Hello everybody, Dave once again here with Blueberries Games. Today we are cracking packs. I have chosen to open the second of the 3 boxes I had for Jumpstart. So we're going to just go ahead and get started and then we'll go over everything from there. So I have a couple things I need from Jumpstart, just like I need from everything else. There's always a little bit here and there I need. For Jumpstart, it's the quasi-doubling season for a deck I have, and then I need, I forget her name, Gisa, I don't know how to say her name, but I need that, because I have a zombie deck, and she would go great into it, so let's go ahead and get started and see what we get. Alright, so we're going to start off with a +1, and that's a good sign because the +1 means that it's possible that the card that I need is in here. So let's take a look. Zoom in so you guys can see. Alright, and there it is. So for the first time I've ever called my shot, I actually got the one card I needed. So Branching Evolution, it's the quasi doubling season. It's 3 to cast. It says if 1 or more +1/+1 counters will be put on a creature you control, twice that many +1/+1 counters will be put on that creature instead. I am building Peer and Toothy. I needed it for that. And bonus, we got a second rare out of this one. Champion of Lambholt, 3 to cast, 1/1 a human warrior. Creatures with power less than Champion of Lambholt. Its power can't block creatures you control, and whenever another creature enters the battlefield under control, put a +1/+1 counter on it. And then the rest is just uncommons, but let me take a look. Because I am building Peer and Toothy, so there are things in this one that may actually be beneficial to me. Alright, well, good enough for me. Alright, well, this box paid for itself just on that alone, because it's the only way I can get that one. Alright. And then Reanimated is the next one. Let's see what comes out of Reanimated. If I'm not mistaken, this is not the one I'm looking for Gisa. I think that's Minions. So Reanimated starts with the Gravewalker, 6 to cast, 5/5 Bird Spirit with flying. For 7, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. And the Scourge of Nel'Toth, also 7 to cast. That one's 7 to cast. It's expensive. For a 6/6 flyer. You may cast it from your graveyard by paying 2 black and sacrificing 2 creatures rather than paying its cost. I literally just did a deck that could use both of these right now. I literally just did the Jared deck, and I needed more things to come back, and now I open this. So, Zombie Infestation, Eliminate, Crypt Lurker, and Exhume, always good. Exhumes are always good. Alright, let's see if I get that cool swamp that they have that's Phyrexian language. Alright, Legion. Not excited about Legion, but let's go ahead and take a look. Legion doesn't sound like anything I do. It looks like it's going to be mono white. Well, they're all mono, I believe, but it's going to be white, it looks like. It is. With a Glorious Anthem. Not actually bad. I actually put this in a deck I'm building already. Siege Striker. Does it have dogs? It has the ability to make dogs. Alright. Raise the alarms are always good. Okay, so Legion not so exciting. We're hoping not to get a duplicate of Legion. Lands. Always good. Lands is always good. Whether or not the lands from... I don't remember the lands one from Jumpstart. I do remember most of them, but I don't remember the lands one. Uvenwald Hydra. 6 to cast, Star Hydra with reach, and its power and toughness are equal to the number of lands you control. Okay. And when it enters the battlefield, search the library for a land card, put on the battlefield. So, okay. And a Cultivate, always good. Ooh. I actually needed Zendikar's Royals. I have a lot of decks that really would like to use that. I'm specifically building a Lands Matter deck right now, and this whole thing seems to be where I want it to be. Awesome. Okay, so the Zendikar Royal is a good pickup for me. I know it's just an uncommon, but I just don't have any, or I haven't found him in my stuff yet. Alright, up next. Come on, minions. Nope, archaeology. Nothing here I need. Guarantee you that. Nothing I hear I want out of archaeology I want either. Alright, mono blue, Scarecrow. 3 to cast 1/2 and sacrifice a Scarecrow, draw a card, 4 tap, return target artifact creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's actually not bad. Buried Ruin, Juggernauts and everything. Juggernaut and Meteor Golem are like the crappiest cards that they put in everything. Double Archaeomenders. Ew. At least there's some more Scarecrows. I don't know if you can see it, but these lands have a line in them. I'm ready to throw them. Alright, well, let's hope not to get another one of those either. Alright. Predatory. Mono green. I don't remember what's in Predatory. Nath of the Dire Hunt. 4 to cast, 3/3 human warrior. When one or more creatures you control fight or become blocked, draw a card, and okay, at the beginning of combat on your turn, you may pay either a red and a green and 2. If you do, double target creature's power. Okay, Fungal Rebirth. Doesn't look like anything in here is... Yeah, no, there's nothing in here that I'm really all that excited about. I don't need... Okay. Alright. Come on, minions. I just need minions for the visa, and then this box would have paid it for itself just, and I don't need to do anything. Goblins. Well, goblins is always nice, especially since I'm actually building a budget goblins deck. Is there anything in here that might be, you know, okay to get? Alright. Krenko. Always good to have a Krenko. A lot of people use this for competitive EDH or for quick starts for mono red. It's tokens. It's 4 to cast, 3/3 Goblin Warrior, legendary, and it taps to create XX or X11 green goblin creature tokens where X is the number of goblins you control. So Krenko's good to get. Goblin Commando. There might be some stuff in here that I can use for the deck that I'm making. Makeshift munitions. I guess I can pull that out too. Bogart Brute. Yeah, there's a couple things in here. I'm making a another budget deck for red green, and I'm using ooh, what's his name? I forget his name. I just pulled him yesterday too. Seismic. All right, so the guy I pulled, it's a 3 to cast goblin that when non-humans enter the battlefield, they get an additional +1/+1 counter, and for some reason I can't remember his name right off the bat. Seismic, Grim Lavamancer, and Magma Quakes. That's the 2 rares out of here. Alright. Not bad. Magma Quake deals damage to each creature without flying and each planeswalker. Okay. And another, I was hoping not to see that. Of course, the repeat was archaeology, so expect crap out of this, because there's nothing good in the archaeology one. Scholar of the Lost Trove, woohoo. 7 to cast 5/5, because that's useful in anything. Flying, when it enters the battlefield, you may cast target instant sorcery artifact from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. If an instant or sorcery spell cast this way would be put in the graveyard, exile instead. Crap. And then the rest is crap. Hedron archives are okay, but the rest of this, an ancestral statue and a chromatic sphere aren't horrible, but yeah. I was hoping not to see that as I know that with Jumpstart there's a lot of repeats. Dinosaurs. The fact that it's only mono green means that you're not going to get it as a comma. That's for sure. Alright, let's see. Selvala. Alright, that's not bad. Selvala is 2 green, 1 of any for an elf, 2/3 elf. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield whenever another creature enters the battlefield, its controller may draw a card if its power is greater than each other creature's power. You can pay a green and tapper to add X mana and any combination of colors where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. Monetarily speaking, that was a great pickup. No real good dinosaurs. I mean, not even the 3 to cast one that you can. Really, not even that. Interesting. All right. Thronting Brontosaur or whatever. Not even that. All right. Spooky. Yeah, spooky. Spooky is. Oh God, what am I gonna pull out of here? That's what's spooky. Black market. Awesome. Okay, I do need black markets. I have a lot of decks that would like to use them. It's 5 to cast enchantment. Whenever a creature dies, put a charge counter on black market, and then at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, you can add a black for each charge counter on black market. That's awesome. The rest of it I don't care about, but let's take a look at what we got. Nothing too exciting. The only thing that can make it exciting is if that special swamp was in here. But that's awesome. I needed a black market. Give me another one of those. Come on, a second spooky. Devilish. I do like the devilish ones. I did last, if you watched the last one, I did get 2 devilishes out of the last box. And it had the same rare in it, each one. And it was that one. Zerzoth, the 3 to cast 2/3. Whenever an opponent draws their first card each turn, if it's not their turn, you create a 1/1 red devil creature with when this creature dies, it deals 1 damage to any target. And whenever 1 or more devils you control attack, 1 or more players, you choose those players, each draw a card, then discards a card at random. I do like this one, not for the monetary value, but for the fact that I like to put the devils together. I have budget decks. I'm thinking about making a commander deck. Come on, minions. Vampires. Alright, let's see what's in vampires. Alright. Haha! Monetarily speaking, this box is the tits. Exquisite blood. Whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life. Nice. Sangromancer got another rare. 2 rares out of this pack. 4 to cast 3/3 flyer. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, you may gain 3 life. And whenever an opponent discards a card, you may gain 3 life. Not bad. And actually, all the vampires are. I'm in the midst of acquiring an Edgar. And wow, there's a lot of lines in these. If you guys can see that, there's a line in almost every one of these lands. Anyway, I'm trying to get Edgar together, and I have a lot, but it's always nice to have backups in case you don't have all of them. I needed vampires anyway, so that was a good back. Ooh, another spooky. I asked for another spooky. Please be in there. Come on, black market. Alright, let's take a look. Yes! Alright, so my second black market, not at all mad about this box. This box is turning out to be wonderful. Nice. So 2 black markets, and I needed, I think, 2, maybe 3, so that I can take that off my list of trades that I need. That's good. Well read, not going to do me any good. There's nothing in here that I'm going to need. I can tell you that right now. My trash can is filling up. It's overflowing. Or most archive keepers, 6 to cast 5/5 flyer. If you would draw a card while your library has no cards in it, instead put a +1/+1 counter on. I mean, that's such a crappy card. Flaring Kraken. Curiosity's good. Curiosity's always good to get. Ops are nice, but the rest of this is just garbage. Alright. So, Minions. Need minions. Come on. Minions. I need minions. Oh, crap. 2 well-reds back-to-back? That's kind of crappy. Why would that happen? And then, you know, a repeat of the last crap. I mean, this is an entirely wasteful thing. I mean, a curiosity is nice to have again, but... Ugh. 2 well-reds back-to-back? Come on, Wizards, get your shit together. Wizards. I think that was just karmic justice right there for me saying, come on, Wizards, get your shit together. And nothing in this one, I guarantee you, that I'm going to care about. Nope, because it's my 90th Talrand. I already have a deck built on Talrand. I don't need any more of that. Ugh. Yeah, I can't be upset. I got 2 high markets. I got the green first pack, the green card I wanted. Oh, and another Devilish. So 2 boxes, 2 Devilishes. I mean, I know that I like the Devils and all, but I mean, really? And another Zerzoth, because there's nothing else that it could have been. And then some Devils. Alright. Why can't I have a repeat of the first pack? First pack would be nice. Discarding. Don't think there's anything in discarding that I can do anything with. Let's see. Liliana's Reaver. Actually, there is. So the Reaver I can probably put into my blue-black zombie deck. Reaver is a 40-cast 4/3 Death Toucher, and when it deals combat damage to a player discards a card, and you create a 2/2 black zombie creature. So, oh, there's another card in here. Nixithid. 3-cast, 7/7, enters battlefield, choose an opponent. It gets -1/-1 for each card in that chosen player's hand. The whites are good. White of Precinct 6 in Commander is very good. If you need like a big creature on the board. Ooh, come on, minions. No, Feathered Friends sucks. I opened like 2 of these from the last box. Feathered Friends has literally nothing good in it. Like, at all. Yep, Arcane of Justice. Woohoo, horrible. Arcane of Redemption. The Arcans are all horrible. You can make an entire deck of Arcans and still lose to a $2 deck. Alright. Minions. Or a repeat of the first pack. Alright, so we get a repeat of Goblins. I still need a Gisa. Muxus Goblin Grandee. I don't know if I know this one. 6 to cast, 4/4, Goblin Noble. When the Grandee enters the battlefield, reveal the top 6 cards of your library. Put all Goblin creature cards with converted mana cost 5 or less from among them onto the battlefield, and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. And when it attacks, it gets +1/+1 at the end of the turn for each other Goblin you control. Wow, that guy's an asshole. Beetleback Chief. I needed them actually. Goblin Commando. What's that number do? Number to creature. Okay, I need the one that does it for goblins to player. 3 packs. Come on, minions. Minions, minions. Not rainbow. There's nothing in rainbow that I'm gonna get. What the hell am I gonna get in rainbow? Ooh, a Maelstrom Archangel that I'll never do anything with. Alright, Maelstrom Archangel is 1 of each color for a 5/5 flyer. When it deals combat damage to a player, you may cast a spell from your hand with that. Actually, I am doing a 5-color Lands Matter deck. Chamber Sentry. There's a battlefield, +1/+1 for each color of mana spent to cast it. Remove X counters, it deals X damage to any target, and then you can return it. You know what? I actually have some use for this. I have the 5-color deck going. Maybe it's possible that this is not too bad. I mean, the rest of it's crap, but I might have a use for that. Alright. Minions. Minions of the first pack. No, Above the Clouds. This is going to be crappy flyers with Tarrant again or something. It's horrible. Alright. I don't know this one either. Inez, Gale Force, 5 to KS 4/4 Jin. Flying for 2 and either a blue or white. Attacking creatures with flying get +1/+1. Whenever 3 or more creatures you control with flying attack, each player gains control of a non-land permanent of your choice controlled by the player to their right. Interesting. Okay. I'm not sure what to do with that. But I'll take a look and see. Last pack, everyone. Minions were the first thing I opened. Come on. Lands. So a repeat in lands. Not sure there's anything in here that I really need. Another Overwall Hydra and blah blah blah. Zendikar's Royal is good, but that's not why I want to open a pack for like $5. Alright, so yeah, there it is. Alright, so I'm trying to get down to the first pack I opened because the only card that really matters to me is the one that's in the bottom here. So +1 gave me Branching Evolution. So that was the big get for me. A couple of the other cards in here were great too. I wish I would have gotten another +1/+1. It was not so. I did get 2 of the spookies, meaning that I did get 2 high markets, not up, or black markets. Not upset about that. So overall, the box seems to have paid for itself. There's good value in here. I got a Selvala or Selvala, whatever you want to call it. So monetarily speaking, good box. Got a couple things I wanted. Got a couple things I needed. Zendikar's Royal is one of the more important ones. So yeah, good box. Great start to that. So anyway, so that was my Crackin Packs Jumpstart box number 2. I only have one more to go, so I'm kind of hoping to get Gisa at this point. And if not, then I guess my Scarab God deck stays exactly the same. Maybe the Liliana's Reaver I pulled, ends up in there as well. Got a couple changes I can make. So anyway, that was Crackin Packs Jumpstart. So I'm gonna do what I always do. If you like what you see, you want me to do more of it, please like the video. If you have a comment or a question, there's a section below that you can put your comments, or you can go to my Facebook page. It's Blueberries Games on Facebook. Send me questions, comments, suggestions, anything that I can do to improve the quality of my videos for you guys, to make you guys like them more. Go ahead, and I don't mind, constructive criticism. It's always nice. Subscribe. I'm going to be doing a whole lot more. I always do a video every Friday, almost like clockwork. Even when I had the video for Double Masters screw up on me and it was ready to go and I had everything all done, and then when it came to Thursday night at midnight, the file errored out and I lost it, I still was able to make a video. So subscribe. I got a lot more coming. And share. So the only way to get subscribers is to get more people to look and see what I'm all about. I'm all about that new player. I'm all about that old player. Whatever floats your boat, I do it. So please share this out to your friends and let them know I'm here. I'm doing stuff. I make decks for people. I have a bunch of people that are friends and customers at the same time that I've made friends with, who have bought decks. I've got a friend who's going to pay me for a commander deck. I just built him, and I'm looking to do more, trying to get through during the whole pandemic thing and survive. So go ahead and do that for me. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Anyway, so that was the video for this week. I will see you next week. Have a good one.